Yes, people, what is going on? Hope we are all good. That is it. That's it for an NFL season. There's a lot more to come up, and we'll be talking about it more and more in the next coming weeks with the off season and free agency and the draft. But the 2020 season is done and dusted. The Super Bowl is over, and absolute shock was on the cards. And who saw it coming? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers win the Super Bowl at home. The first team ever to be at home in the Super Bowl wins it. And maybe you say that that's a little bit fortunate. Maybe you say whatever. But the way that that defense played, wow, just wow. I'm a Dolphins fan. Clearly, you can see I'm very tired. It's very early hours of the morning here in London. Um, I don't like Tom Brady. I don't like Gronkowski. But I tell you what, after this, I'm sorry, Dolphins fans. I'm really happy for them. I really, really am happy for them. Um, yeah, I've just realised my hatred is now only for New England rather than it is for those two, because they were just superb, and the way that they linked up, just like that, it just clicks again, and it was brilliant. The defense against Patrick Mahomes, we played them many weeks ago now, the Chiefs, and I looked at them and thought they're good. But definitely, people can beat them. People can beat them, and our defense was one of the best in the league, and we showed up at the time. But Jesus Christ, I mean, this is what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. We needed someone to really go and get him and cause problems. And of course, Mahomes has the problem with his foot, which makes things a little bit difficult and a little bit different and whatever. But it, this sounds bad because of course it's the new goat versus the original goat and whatever, and you can jazz it up any way you want. But Patrick Mahomes, quality athlete. And this sounds bad, but someone had to be able to prove, someone had to be able to prove that he is not unbeatable. And they've done it, and they have done it, and it's taken the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the way that they played. Again, Dolphins fan, I've met Ndamukong Suh. They've brought a really good they've come together. They've brought a lot of talent in. They've made themselves a really good organisation. And I don't like to say, I don't want to say fair play to Tom Brady and others, but they've just done everything. They have done everything right. And again, they're at home, so they're going to have a lot of their supporters there. It's actually slightly fitting because of the weird year that we've had. They happen to be the one in the right position at the right time, the right place at the right time. They've gone and got Tom Brady. They've gone and got all the weapons that he needs. Antonio Brown, of course, the already brilliant Mike Evans and Godwin and so many more. Gronkowski, brilliant, just superb from them. The Chiefs' defense had absolutely nothing for them. They just got run all over the place. They got run all over the place, and Patrick Mahomes couldn't even get it going. Patrick Mahomes didn't even throw a touchdown pass. That's how well this Bucs defense played, and fair play played to him again, and Ndamukong Suh and so many others as well. The Suh's obviously the one I'm happiest for, of course. Really, really like him, but Jesus Christ, I was not expecting this game at all, not at all. And again, it was all the quarterbacks, and it was a battle for the ages. And I mean, weird ending to a weird season, not one that we expected, but look, it's been one of the toughest years this year with everything that's gone on, and it's actually really quite fitting the way that this has ended. Yeah, I mean, I'm here in the UK, so maybe the rivalries and stuff. Um, they are with me. I don't like New England Patriots at all, but maybe people, Americans, won't like this potentially. I don't know. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have established one of the best teams, well, clearly the best team all season. Stacked on offense, stacked on defense. Really knew what they were doing. Great scheme, great coaching, just great all across, and I rate it a hell of a lot. Where you can clearly see that although the Kansas City Chiefs defense is good, I mean the whole team does everything go through Patrick Mahomes. and he wasn't at the races tonight. He had, of course, the injury with his foot, the banged up offensive line that had no hope whatsoever, and it was just absolute chaos being caused by the Buccaneers. Next year, would I say the Buccaneers are favourites again? Or favourites now they've won it? No, not at all. I think it's really open. There's going to be a lot of decent players coming in with the draft and so many different things. For agency, a lot of moves. But the Chiefs, again, you probably back that they'd be the favourites again. However, they're losing the odd person to free agency as well. And it almost felt as if they won back-to-back, everyone's going to go, right, here we go, we're all going across to Kansas City, and it's going to be really quite annoying for the next so many years. So, yeah, I really actually enjoy the fact, honestly. I can't say I was originally rooting for them, but I really like the fact now that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won, because it leaves just so many different possibilities and opportunities of what could come in the future years, where I think if it would have been the Chiefs again, and then next year would they have been right up there again, it just would have been boring. So they are defeatable. The Dolphins came close. The Bucs have clearly done it. And also as well, the Bucs were a wild card team. Let's finish on that. They were a wild card team, and just like that, I mean, look where they are. Promised land, exactly where you want to be. That's just my instant thoughts, my instant reaction. There's loads of NFL stuff coming up on this channel. Again, it's very early hours of the morning, so I apologise. It might not be the most entertaining review you've ever heard in your life, but we will be doing some shows. Tomorrow, I think, on the channel, doing some reactions and kind of a bit more open discussion about the Super Bowl, and then we'll do loads of stuff throughout free agency and everything that comes with it. So yeah, please do make sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you later for loads more content. Congratulations to Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to Tom Brady, to Gronkowski, to Arians, to loads of different people, and thank you to everyone who's made this year possible, because it's been a final word. It's been a shit show, but thank you for watching. Take care. Thanks everyone who's been involved. Thank you for the support on the channel. Young channel, we'll get there, and really content, really quite content. Great Super Bowl, really fun to watch, even if it was an upset.